Oh boy, the Minecraft movie. I enjoyed it. It was fun bad. It wasn't the best movie I've ever watched. It's not, and it doesn't even try to be. I don't think. It's very comedic. I think the story, like especially in the beginning half, is so utterly useless to a point where it actually kind of angers me, the fact that they wasted 30 minutes in the real world. I didn't time it, of course, but for what feels like 30 minutes, there's just no Minecraft. They're not in the overworld. They're in the real world, trying to build story. Like with Steve. I think Steve's, Steve, let me be honest. Steve's story is not good. It's not good. It spawned the famous line, as a child, I yearned for the mines. And brother, that shit is hilarious. That shit had me giggling. I'm talking about giggling. I was hitting the fucking blushing emoji with the hand over its mouth. That was me. That shit was funny. But is it good? No. Something could be funny, but not good. And that's what this whole movie is. It's funny, but not really good. And the worst part about it is it's not even the movie and the things that happen within the Minecraft world that make me laugh, except the villagers. The villagers, they just look so uncanny. It looks like if Meat Canyon was to make a Minecraft parody video. It's so fucking hilarious. Haha. Like, yo, the sounds, everything. Even the little romance that was brewing between the teacher and the villager, that shit had me laughing, because it's just like, what the fuck's going on? The credits as well, where the villager goes, ha ha ha, you failed to see that this woman is, and he's just going on, and it's just like, villagers aren't supposed to talk, blood, but it's funny, and it's goofy in a way that's self-aware. It knows it's goofy, and it knows it's funny, which makes it even more funnier. But fucking the overarching story of Steve and even the children and fucking Garrett, the garbage man. He's the only person I remember of the entire cast that isn't Minecraft. Garrett, the garbage man. And he's a useless character. The kid, useless character. The girl, useless character. The black woman, all of them are useless to the story. Brother, first thing they'd like to introduce is the fact that the kid's parents are dead. Okay? So what does that have to do with anything? Nothing. They never address it again. The whole reason they moved to this town that had the glowing cube, I don't fucking know. They didn't need to do it. They could have always just lived there. The parents could have always been alive. It made no difference whether they were dead or alive. So that was useless in the end. Garbage man. Okay. His store. The fact that, it was unpopular. Then they made, oh yeah, I'm gonna get into spoiler territory, by the way. Let me just say that right now. I'm talking about the fucking Minecraft movie. Of course I'm gonna spoil it. The ending, basically, after they've done and defeated the bad guys, the evil doers, and saved the day, they make Minecraft. They make Minecraft into an arcade game, and then Garrett's store blows up, and then Steve's like, well, sorry for that. I was gonna sing whatever he said, but, fucking hell. Let's just say it was a singing sequence. Fucking, the kid went to school in a jetpack. This movie is so incoherent, I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'm gonna go over my notes, because I have notes in my hand. All of that was just fucking, free reign. I was freestyling that motherfucker. But now we're gonna get into, what was said and what was done. The first thing I have here is from the ending fight with the Piglin warrior woman thing, and Steve. She's getting eggs thrown at her, and she says, "What is this, breakfast?" And it's so goofy. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. It's so goofy. It's so funny. What is this, breakfast? And fucking eggs are being thrown at her, and chicken is spawning. Yeah, that was funny. They also have here, the movie is a comedy. The movie is comedy, but in the first half it tried to give a deep story, and that just doesn't work. And yeah, I agree with that. I said it. I think the fact that they tried to make the beginning deep in some way, look at all this turmoil and look at all these bad things that are happening before they go into the overworld. Well, none of it fucking matters in the end, because it's not like anyone grows or changes. Fucking okay. I was gonna say something because this really angers me, but we'll leave that to later. The best part about the movie are Jack Black and the action scenes, and I will stand by that. The action scenes are so stupid because Minecraft doesn't have ragdoll, so seeing a piglin go flying into a house is funny to me. When they blow up blocks and blocks go flying around like it's a modded Minecraft world, that shit's funny. It's like I said, it's uncanny. You know, you don't see those things in normal Minecraft, and you're seeing them here. Oh yeah, something about the movie. The movie doesn't feel like a Minecraft movie. It feels like a tribute to Minecraft, if that makes any sense. It doesn't feel like this is supposed to be Minecraft. It's just taking the Minecraft IP and going, hey, look at all these things in Minecraft. Look at the way Minecraft looks with it being all block and shit like that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a movie. Like, other than the blocks and the looks and the crafting recipes in some cases, and you know, little Minecraft thingies, nothing really. It doesn't scream that, look, this is Minecraft. When it comes to story, like, let me be 100%. Let me keep it 100%. Fucking Minecraft story mode had a better story. Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh gosh. Oh, no harm, no foul. Shit was just going on, and well, let's just say it wasn't fucking good because the fact that I had to stop and start again. Well, not stop and start again. Everything was, all of that last bit was one take until my fucking yeah, shit was bugging out. Anyway, I forgot where I was at. Yeah, fuck them niggas. Action scenes, pretty good. They were funny, uncanny, and yeah, that's that. That's all that's the praise I have to give. Jack Black is funny, and Minecraft movie action fights are good. Now, nothing makes sense. I'm gonna go into like, go in. Jack Black has an elytra. Boom. Okay, he has an elytra. He's beaten the end. He's beaten the Ender Dragon. There's no mention of the Ender Dragon. That doesn't exist apparently in this world. And yeah, so he's got elytras. How the fuck does he have an elytra? Tell me this. If you watch the movie, it says that Jack Black, or Steve, only found the nether portal, and then he found the ruined nether portal, sorry, and then built it. There was, it was played out as if that was his first time ever seeing a nether portal. So he's put the obsidian there, he's lit it, he goes, Ancient Steel, boom. Nether portal created. Boom. Good. That's good. Nether portal created. He gets trapped. He gets fucking imprisoned. So, in theory, he's trapped for all this time and only gets let out of the prison because the big piglin bad lady went, oh, the cube is now back in the overworld. Go and fucking retrieve it for me, you little pussy. And Jack Black's like, you got it, muchacho. So, he gets let out. How could he have beaten the Ender Dragon? He didn't have elytras before he met them. Like, because there was a fight scene, the night fight scene. The night? That was incredible. I really enjoyed that bit. Where they're fighting the zombies and the creepers and the skeletons and shit's going down. It's going down now, you know. Them niggas are disturbing the peace. But they're not looking into my eyes. Because I'm an Enderman. Anyway. Boom. Jack Black comes and he's fighting off the zombies with his sword and he's dancing and it's a good time. It's all fun and games. And then he goes, hi, I'm Steve. Starts aura farming. Boom. Then he's like, okay guys, now we need to go to the Woodland Mansion. Because there's a new cube. Because we're playing modded Minecraft now. So we're adding in fucking block. And now we need to go get this earth cube, this earth crystal thing that goes around our blue cube. So they've gone to the village because they need a map. They even say, we need a map for the Woodland Mansion to find it. So they go and find the cartographer, and then, you know, the fight scene goes on with the piglins when they attack the village. That's all peak. And then to escape, he pulls out an elytra. Where the fuck did you get that from? You can't get it any other way. What, did he just fucking import it from a different world like this is fucking Terraria? Okay, so that's now a thing. they're flying, they're doing their things. In the fight scene in the air where they've got ghasts and they're shooting fireballs, one of the ghasts exploded when it hit a wall. Ghasts don't explode, but hey, you know, we're just adding shit in now for the sake of adding shit in. Boom. They get to the Woodland Mansion, and they're like, okay, this is dangerous, we're gonna need a diversion. Nigga, no you don't, because in the village, you had diamond gear, you had ender pearls, you had boots of swiftness, you had all that loot, all that gear. You did not decide to bring it with you. No. In fact, no. Let's go back. Rewind. Back in the past. Boom. Now we're back in the past. We're not. I would do the voiceover for everything. Okay. Before they actually got to the Woodland Mansion, they had to go through a tunnel. Because Garrett, that's his name. Garrett, Garbage Man, and Steve were like... Well, Garrett was like... Hey, I'll give you this cube if you just give me some diamonds and fix my financial turmoil for me. And Steve's like, you got a deal, potato chip. They're doing that. They've taken the cube from the kid, and the kid's not realized it. Now they're going through the mines, because Jack Black's gone, okay, it'll be faster to go through the mines than going around the mountain. Okay, whatever. So they've gone through the mine. It's been stated why they're going through the mine. They get to the diamond stash. Boom! A big new modded Minecraft mob enters the fray. Fucking Ultra Piglin Brutus with a fucking cannon on its arm. In fact, I don't know if this one had a cannon, but one of them has a cannon in the end, and it's just like, okay. Boom! So they're riding through, and then this is where the minecart scene is. I think this was in the trailer. Boom! So then now they're on the minecart, and they're getting away from this big Brutus Piglin guy. He's following, he's, you know, in quick pursuit. Then they come across Jack Black's creeper farm. Now that had me gushing a little bit, because I like Mumbo Jumbo and all these redstone creators, Grian. So seeing a creeper farm made me go, yo, this is actually cool. Another tribute to the game. Okay, so they're riding through, doing their thing, bing bang bosh, and here's another not even a misconception, just wrong misinformation. By now, a creeper should have walked to them and just exploded. Just straight exploded. It hasn't. Not only has it not, they hit the creepers, then they start exploding. Brother, that's not how Minecraft works. If you hit a creeper, it's not just gonna start sizzling up. They didn't have a flint and steel. Flint and steel! They didn't have a flint and steel. They didn't have nothing to ignite it with. So that just makes no sense. Fast forward back to the Woodland Mansion. Oh yeah, that's all I have to say for that bit. Then they start riding again, and then boom, they get to the Woodland Mansion. Boom. And out of the Woodland Mansion, bing bang bosh. Oh shit, one sec. Yeah, now they're back at the Woodland Mansion and shit's just popping off again. They're like, okay, now we need a distraction, because we didn't bring the myriad of loot we had back at the village. No, we had to escape in a hurry on our elytras that I pulled out of creative mode. So yeah, so now they're at the Woodland Mansion, and they're devising a plan. The kid's like, okay, I can build up to the second floor, and then I can go get the loot directly instead of us running through and slaughtering everything. Boom! So the kid's doing his thing. Fucking Garbage Man Garrett and Silly Steve start dancing and singing. Yeah, they just go into a whole musical number about birthday. They were like, I think it's like, yeah, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, or something like that. So they start singing about absolute nonsense. The kid is walking around looking for the loot. And kid searching. Steve and Garbage Garrett Man get caught. Chicken jockey. That's where that comes from. Because fucking Garrett and Steve have been put into like this MMA arena. Steve is tied up, you know, and Garrett has to fight for his friend's freedom. Okay? That's not what they do, but I mean, Okay, I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point they're not really doing anything Minecraft related. It's just Minecraft items, Minecraft thing, Minecraft world in a random movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa. So boom, they're doing their thing. Kid ends up finding the loot. He finds the the little casing for the Infinity Stone. I forgot what it's called now. The Orb of Total Domination. So he's finding that, and there's a fucking Enderman, and the Enderman, the kid looks into the Enderman's eyes. Jack Black says, "Don't look into the Enderman's eyes. It will fry your brain." Something stupid like that. Kid looks in there. Tell me why. I'm gonna grab my mic. I'm gonna move my pop filter out of the way. Tell me why has the Enderman started showing this kid memories, and all you hear is shit like this. Good enough. You're worthless. Your drawing suck, dude. You know what? I hate you. And the Enderman is showing the kid this stuff, remember? What Enderman is this from? They're playing modded Minecraft. Oh, another modded Minecraft sequence. 2 more modded Minecraft sequences. I'll get into the next one later, but this is one. The kid makes a fucking potato launcher. How this nigga didn't get banned off the vanilla server for modding was crazy to me. But oh well, he's just modding while everyone else is playing in standard vanilla. Boom. They done this thing. Oh, Jack Black has a dog, by the way. It's called Dennis. It doesn't really do anything except take the orb outside of the overworld and back into the human world, where the kids then find it. Then they end up getting pulled to the mines because, you know, that orb just makes you yearn for the mines. So they find the cube and then bing, bang, bah. I mean, no. I'm going backwards now. They've already found the cube, and Jack Black... Wait, I forgot where I was at. Modded Minecraft sequence. Kids modding. Oh yeah, the Enderman. Boom. And then they escape, and then they do their thing. Everyone's happy, everyone's good. Now they're on the bridge. Let me get back my notes for this one. All of that was a freestyle as well. Jason and the kid... Oh, this is the... what I've written. Garbage Man Garrett and the kid have a falling out. The boy kid. They have a falling out due to Jason taking some diamonds and the orb from the kid. The diamonds back from when Steve and Garrett had made the plan to just completely leave them in the Minecraft world for diamonds. I mean, yeah. No, trap them from getting back to the normal world so Garrett could have some diamonds. Okay, fine, whatever. So then the kid's like, "You're so selfish." As if he's known this guy his whole life. Bearing in mind, if we go by Minecraft logic, the kid's known him for about 7 minutes in the Minecraft world. And maybe, let's say, 30 minutes outside of the Minecraft world. 30 minutes outside the Minecraft world. So let's say he knew him for about 40 minutes. How are you going? This is the most selfish person I've ever met in my life. Because he took diamonds for what was said to be a dangerous expedition to the Woodland Mansion. He took these diamonds, by the way. He took them and never used them. And it's never even said what, if he even still had them on him. Maybe nigga died. Oh, wait. Let me... Spoiler. Maybe he just fucking died and left his loot and just went straight back to the action. But he never uses those diamonds. So that stealing the diamond plot was just useless. Maybe that's why they wanted to add a creeper farm. Oh, they need to go to the Woodland Mansion. Let's make them go through a mountain. Oh, look, Steve's just mysteriously has a creeper farm here. Bing, bang, bosh. So, he's known him for about 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. And, you know, he's falling out with this guy like he's his friend. You've known this nigga for 40 minutes. How are you falling out with him like he was just your best friend? You're so selfish. I can't believe you would take diamonds. I can't believe you would take diamonds. They didn't even explain to the kid why he took the diamonds. This dude just had diamonds on him. And the kid was like, he has diamonds? He must be a selfish bastard. Okay. Yeah, I already spoke about that bit. Yeah, the fucking potato gun. Yep. Seems more like a tribute to Minecraft. Yes. Oh, yeah, here. This is something I haven't spoken about yet. And spoken about it, I have not. Did not speak about the staff bit. Like, okay, just overall, the staff sequence and the cube of ultimate decimation just don't make sense. They don't need to exist. They could have easily been replaced with a command block, something that is literally in the game. Not to mention, there's more at stake. Okay, what can this blue cube do? So far, all we've seen it do is pull niggas to the mines. Like, okay, what? We don't want our children being in the mines? Fair enough. I mean, I guess that is a valid concern, but to risk your life over, like, huh? Not to mention, the piglins can't even leave the nether, otherwise they zombify. So, well, sure, they can conquer the overworld, but after a while, their potions are going to run out. And then boom, they're not going to be able to survive anymore. So, I mean, you could just wait it out. There's no real stake in this movie, is what I'm trying to say. There's no real, like, what's the word? There's no danger of anything. The main character, the main villain, is shown to be weak as hell. I mean, her fucking backstory is she wanted to be a world-class dancer, you know, breakdancing across the entire Minecraft plane. The end, the nether, the fucking ether. She wanted to be a sensation, dimension-wide. She wanted to be known as the greatest dancer of all time. Then, some guy was like, nah, your dance moves suck. And then everyone laughed at her, and she's like, okay then, you know what, since gold is so important, let me hustle. And then she started hustling and then just went on a tirade of wanting to destroy the overworld. Again, we don't know what this cube does. It's just known as the cube of stupid domination. Like, okay? Like, so far we've seen it do nothing. It has done nothing. And then in the fight scene, we see she whacks it at Steve, and Steve's entire armor set, except his head and his boots, just explode. His full diamond armor just dead like that. It doesn't show how powerful it is because he never gets hit again. After he gets hit once, he just, for some reason, just enters God mode, flow state, and he just never fucking does anything again. Okay? Makes no sense, but I mean, well, it does make sense. You got hit and you saw your armor explode, so you're gonna lock in. That makes sense, but the cube, well, I don't fucking know, man. Just replace it for a command block and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, this in my notes, Piglin Brute has a fucking blaster on its arm like it's some sort of transformer, and that it does. Okay, you want to add it a projectile mob? You've already done the ghasts, so do blaze. Or the final line of defense, the blazes. Now that would have been cool. And then boom, Steve could have like pulled something out his asshole and gone, oh look, I have a fire resistance potion. They're harmless now. Booyah. And then boom, that's another enemy defeated. And another enemy added, instead of just going, here are the main enemies. They should have just made it, if they wanted to use the piglins as the main sentient guys, they should have had the blazes and the withers, or wither skeletons, as like secondary defenses, or main defense, or like fortifying defenses. Oh no, our piglin fodder has been destroyed. See how you like this, Steve and friends? He pulls out of the wither skeleton, and it's just wraps from there. Blaze rods, blaze fire, fucking flying from hell. Flying from the sky. I don't know what's going on at this point, but the movie was just not the best. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I put here, no fucking way you should have an Elytra. Main piglin villain story. Yep. And then here we have in the clef notes the crescendo, as they say. Well clutch, by the way. Crescendo. Wow, what a movie. Steve came home. Garrett is alive. Oh yeah, Garrett, he blows up. He gets blown up in a scene that doesn't need to exist. On the bridge after they escape the Woodland Mansion, the main enemy comes, and that's where she gets the cube. And Garrett is like, no, the kid is thrown onto like one of their hot air balloons. So he's fine, he's safe. Steve is like, slime block, and then jumps on the slime block and he gets to the thing, okay? The slime block's still there. It's not like he fucking jumped on it, pulled a dream clutch and broke it mid-air and then got it back into his inventory. Slime block's still there. So where the fuck did Garrett go? No, I'm gonna do this to save the world or whatever. Nigga, you're not cool. Jump on the slime block and get to safety. Like what? And then fucking Piglin starts surrounding him. He's like, spin kick. Spin kicks a child in the head. It goes flying off the bridge. It perishes in the most coolest way by Garrett the Garbage Man. God bless his soul. I wish that was me, being spun kick and just absolutely eviscerated by Garrett the Garbage Man. Oh, brings a tear to my eye. Then he charges forward at the TNT. This guy has no awareness for danger whatsoever. Runs at the TNT. It explodes. The bridge crumbles, and Garrett has seemingly perished. So yeah, Steve came home. Garrett is alive. Young girl teaches self-defense. A black woman gets the dog, the Minecraft dog. What was it? Dennis. She gets Dennis in the end, and then they create Minecraft, the game. So like, all pieces of world building, just, well, real life world building made no sense except for the bit for Garrett. The kid blew up an entire like factory. Well, that made no sense in the end. He had no repercussions. Oh no, my sister could lose her job for this. Our livelihood. Okay, that could be affected, but it wasn't, so it doesn't make sense anymore. No need for anything in the real world. And the worst part about this movie, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes long. So if you take out all of the like real world bits, sure, the Minecraft movie by itself still makes sense, but then you've just got 30 minutes of the movie missing, and then some references you won't get, like why did they call Garrett the Garbage Man? Because he's a world famous gamer and he used the garbage can to whoop his enemies. That wouldn't make sense. So why would they call him the Garbage Man? Sure, tiny pieces of world building like that wouldn't make sense, but overall that didn't even make the movie good. So if it's gone, I can live with it, you know. Steve's backstory, if that was to go, it would still make sense anyway. Steve has no backstory. Steve is just an omnipotent being. He's just godly, being able to carry diamond blocks in his backpack and run around like he's Usain Bolt. We already know Steve is the strongest thing in existence. Put him against a space marine and it's all over. Put him against Goku, it's all over. Minecraft, Steve is taking that all day. And don't get me started on Herobrine. If Herobrine's in it, well then, you could throw universes at this guy. I'm talking about fucking, okay, let's use Warhammer, Star Wars, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bunny Girl Senpai, throw all of them. Herobrine, just Herobrine on his own. Oh, may all of those universes rest in peace, because Herobrine ain't sparing no one's life. The kid makes a jetpack. Back to the movie, by the way. Kid makes a jetpack, and he starts flying around and gets all the huzz. He gets all the huzz and the chicks and the ladies. He doesn't, but there's a scene where he floats down on his little jetpack, and then the girls are looking at him like, ooh, this nigga's hot shit. No, he's not. He's a fucking weirdo. He's using a jetpack. That shit could explode at any minute and take down the whole entire school with them. Not to mention it's big and clunky. So where the fuck's he gonna put that once he's actually walked inside the school? Come on, Mojang, Warner Brothers. Nothing's making sense anymore, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, the end, the very end, the very, very, very end. Credits are rolling. They start to play the din, 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 and I really thought it was gonna go Creeper. Oh man, but they play the real song, and that made my heart break in two pieces. because I really thought I was about to hear Creeper. Oh man. But it's nice that they even added that song, because they could have just added a generic Jack Black song, or they could have had another musical number, or they just played musical numbers that Jack Black had already done for the movie. So I'm glad they added, you know, the Creeper R-Man song, or just, well, the essence of it basically. Oh yeah, by the way, halfway through the movie a villager escapes through the portal, and yeah, he gets hit by a jeep, and it's the teacher of like the little boy, or the principal of the little boy's school, and she falls in love with the villager, and by the end of the movie the villagers speak in human language, and the teacher goes to do some impression of a villager, and wow, it just sounded like pure autism, and it was incredible. Overall, the movie's funny, the movie's fun bad. Now, I'm not gonna say I pirated it, wink wink nudge nudge, because I didn't pirate it. I watched it in cinemas with everyone else, you know, when he said Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel, you know, I was also standing up and clapping my hands. If you might find me one of those TikTok videos, it just has to be British though, so if you find an American clip, just know I'm not in there. Maybe I am there, you never know. You know, I was in cinemas watching this, wink wink nudge nudge, and let's just say it looked awful how I was watching it. It looked like I was watching a beta test. It looks like I genuinely found footage of the Minecraft screening, and it was incredible, and it made the experience more enjoyable, and I enjoyed it, and I liked it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm just gonna let this bit play out, because I'm pretty sure I look at the camera and I do like the little crouch wave thing. Yeah, I don't watch movies often actually. This is the first movie I've watched in like about a year. I haven't watched a movie. I'm more of an anime guy myself. Solo Leveling, anyone watch that? Yeah, I need to finish Solo Leveling, but Solo Leveling is peak. Yeah, I was gonna let let's just say, in fact, you know, I'm gonna let this play out, but this fight with the Enderman is just, wow, it doesn't display my full skill. I'm good at this game, just I was having a little bit of a oopsie daisy moment here. I'm gonna go, gooners keep gooning, edges keep edging, and jelkers just, everyone enjoyed the Minecraft movie. I said I was done. I'm not. I forgot to add one of the sequences before they do their big war with the Piglin Overlord. They're making iron golems, and I shit you not, the kid puts a boots of swiftness on top of the iron golem's head. Like, my nigga, how have you not been banned from the server yet? How have you not been banned from the server? You can't even place boots down, let alone create an iron golem with it. The music isn't reflecting how I'm feeling about that specific part, but I think I forgot to add it. If I did already add it and I'm just repeating myself, I don't care. It pissed me off that much. Gooners, just bye.